Hey there, my name is Wendy Robbins. Welcome to 7 Secrets to a Successful Pitch. Well, we're part of Green Equity Media. That's GEM, basically, and GEM trains entrepreneurs to pitch and get funding from accredited investors. We host live and online pitch fests to find the next marijuana millionaires. And actually, we're hoping that some of you on this will actually be the next marijuana millionaires. Why not, right? Winning pitches are featured in the Marijuana Show. Think of it as a Shark Tank for ganjapreneurs. And we offered $15 million in Season 1, Season 2, Season 3 will be mind-blowing. So who am I? I'm the co-creator, director, producer, editor of The Marijuana Show, 2-time Emmy Award winner, got nominated for a third one, 14 years experience in the film industry, and co-invented the Tingler head massager. I attended the Juilliard School as an actor, co-starred with Kelly Ripa in Discovery's Homemade Millionaire, a best-selling author of Why Marry a Millionaire, Just Be One. Millionaire obviously seems to be the common theme, right? Anyway, popular speaker. I'm in the press often as an industry expert, CNBC, CNN, ABC, Fox, Fortune, Forbes, Wall Street Journal, Bloomberg, Inc., NPR, New York Times, Washington Post, Entertainment Weekly, High Times, and many more. Karen Paul is my partner. She's the CRO of GEM, the co-producer and AD of the Marijuana Show. She's a digital marketing and sales executive with over 15 years experience. She was a former VP of sales at Snapfish, and Karen helped the company become profitable by managing and scaling a robust advertising department. Do you know that the company sold to HP for $300 million? Thanks, Karen. And then she founded Sales Guru Consulting and brought in over $25 million in revenue to her clients. She's a popular speaker, an industry expert in digital sales, and now in the cannabis business. And she runs all the advertising, sponsorship, and other revenue streams for GEM and the Marijuana Show. So that covers who we are. Now let's get to the good part that you're interested in, is secret number 1. You want to walk into any room as a yes. Yes, yes, yes. You want to attract a yes from investors, so you've got to walk in as that yes, right? And that means being authentic. And I can't tell you how many times we've had people be inauthentic, be arrogant, or pretend that they know more than they know, or just, like, hello, how are you? We don't want that. We just want you to be you, because the you is the best thing in the world that's going to lead to the yes. And you want to be courageous. Look, fear is the being that you bring with you on all your adventures. It's not going to leave you. I get scared even before I do any kind of talk, in a way, but then I use it as enthusiasm and courageousness and being brave. And that's really what you need, especially in this industry. And you want to be confident. Have eye contact. I can't tell you how many people look at our shoes. It's like, what, am I wearing an invisible outfit or something? Or I want to write, hello, look up on my shoes. You don't want any doubts. You have to have faith, because here's what you're saying to an investor: invest in me. I'm worth investing in. When you invest in me, you are going to get your money back. Plus, you're going to make a lot of money. They want to trust you. So you want to make sure that you walk in absolutely in faith, prepared, ready to go, and no distractions. So a lot of times we won't have our focus, right? We'll look over here and over there for the next shiny object. In this industry, you want to absolutely have laser focus, but be ready to turn, easily, because this industry has a lot of flow, a lot of changes on a weekly basis. You have to know what you're doing. It's something where you really have to have that focus. You want to be determined and relentless. I call myself Wendy Relentless Robbins, and Karen is Karen Persistent Paul. Find a name for yourself that just makes you just rock solid, right? And no excuses. Look, you can have excuses, or you can have the life of your dreams, but you can't do both. So pitching and having a business calls for no excuses. You really show up in excellence as a leader, and that's really who you need to be. You're focused. You have clear intention. You're prepared, but not rehearsed. You know what I mean? You know what I mean by the difference, right? So if you're rehearsed, it sounds like, hello, my business is, and people are like, hey, bored. You don't want that. You just want to know your numbers, know what you're talking about, but not overly rehearsed. Just be you. You want to be likable, memorable, and worthy. Now, especially women, there's a sense of not feeling worthy. And so you really want to be worthy of those millions of dollars that you're going to attract to yourself. So the work that you need to do, and remember, everything we're talking about right now is the work that you do before you even come in to pitch. It's the stuff that has you with a millionaire mindset or the multimillionaire mindset, and you're simply welcoming people into your dream. You see it as though it's already done, as though it's done, right? And then you work backwards. And so that's why you can walk in confidently to any room. Okay, secret number 2, your intro with your Twitter headline. Look, most people take too long to say what they do, or they never even share what they do. That's the funniest part. I've been pitched, and minutes later, I'm like, I don't have a clue what you're doing. I don't understand what your business is. So the way that Karen and I look at it is you have 10 seconds to interest someone. You want the investor to know who you are and what you do in one line. Boom! Let me give you an example. I might say, hey, hi, I'm Wendy Robbins. I co-invented the Tingler head massager, and the Tingler is an orgasm for the head. And if Karen were speaking, she might say, hi, I'm Karen Paul, co-creator of The Marijuana Show. The Marijuana Show is Shark Tank for the cannabis industry. So you see what happened? In 10 seconds, you get it. Boom! I'm an orgasm for the head. I think I probably caught your attention. And Shark Tank for the cannabis industry? Like, don't you want to know more? That's the secret. You want people to know more. And secret number 3 is, what big problem does your business solve? Look, a big mistake people make is the market's too small. For instance, if you said, I have a vape pen company for left-handed, 3-fingered women, it'd be like, what? That's way too small of a niche. I don't even know if there are, cannabis smoking women that have 3 fingers and are, yeah, you get what I'm saying. You basically want to experience a problem personally and create your company so you solve problems that potential clients have. And those clients, by the way, are similar to you. They're experiencing that problem. They want a solution. It either hasn't been created or it's not created in a way that works for them. There's something unique about you. And so an investor might follow that up with, understanding that bigger is better. So how big is the market? What's the growth? What's the number of users? What's the size of transactions? The frequency? Do you fill a gap? And how many people need what you have? Because remember, the only way to make more sales is to get more users, to make a bigger size of transaction. Maybe that looks like bundling something, right? Like a vaporizer pen with a hoodie or something like that. So you're sticking things together so that people pay more, and then frequency to get them to buy more often. So if you have a system, a sales system in place, your investor will really want to know about that. Secret number 4, what is your unique solution? A big mistake people make is not being able to communicate your value proposition. Your company is the solution to a specific problem. So what you want to be able to identify is, how are you different from the competition? And you're sharing a personal story if you have one that leads to a unique solution. So again, you solve the customer's problem faster and better than they can on their own. That's why they'll give you the money. You get it? So I'll say that again. You solve the customer's problem faster and better than they can on their own, right? So investors